Morning, y'all. It's Lippy with Gemini Homestead. As you can see, I got apples cooking for apple butter. You may hear some noise. Washers going, dryers going, dishwashers going. Y'all know, seems like everything goes at one time. But when you see this video, it's going to be August the 27th. It's my second video in the August Jamboree collaboration that Miss Mary Ellen over at Prepper Potpourri invited a bunch of us canners, including Gentleman. Check his out. He's got an awesome strawberry jam too. But I was going to do mock raspberry jam using figs. I said, oh, I'll get figs. Surely Kentucky has figs. Because when we moved here, 2 of our freezers didn't make it. For whatever reason, traveling over 500 miles, we lost all our fruit, our figs. But I said, hey, look, I can get some figs. I wasn't thinking, I don't have my fig tree in the backyard that I used to have. Y'all, there's no figs in Kentucky. I've went on social media. I've went hour and a half away asking on social media sites, no figs. I said, what you gonna do now, girl? I dug in my mama's treasure box. Now, where this recipe came from, I don't know. It says elderly lady from Kansas using green tomatoes to make a mock strawberry jam. Well, I wanted to do raspberry. So what do? You get raspberry jello instead of strawberry jello. So I got to thinking, you know, that would work. Green tomatoes are much higher in acidic than a red tomato. But still, water bath, and I said, you know, I'm going to do the exact same way as if I was putting my rings up for fried green tomatoes throughout the winter. And I always add a tablespoon of lemon juice to a pint jar, and of course my salt, which won't be added here. But I said, since I'm doing a small batch, half pints, I'm going to do a half a tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm going to bring you down, show you the recipe, but I also need to show you what I did with the green tomatoes. Here we go. Now all I did was take the core out, and then I peeled the skin off. That's all I did. Put it in my blender, blended it, got my 4 cups, and I drained all the juice off. And look at this. It's beautiful. See? That's all I did. It's not hardly any juice, and that's what I was looking for. I'm going with texture. Remember, this is a mock raspberry jam. This is going to go fast, guys. We're coming in with our 4 cups of green tomatoes. It's basically dump and go. There's our 4 cups. We're coming in with our 3 cups of sugar and our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Or as we say in Louisiana, a little lagniappe, meaning a little something extra. And all I'm going to do is combine this, and I'm sitting on a number 5 on this electric stove. Now make sure you're using pots that's non-reactive. This is a stainless steel pot. This was my dad's, and this is what my mom did all her jams and jellies in. So if I'm 56 and they had this prior to me, it's at least 60 years old, guys. Brings back a lot of memories. So you see, that's all I'm going to do is incorporate it. I'm going to bring it up to a boil. Not a rolling boil, just a steady boil. Okay, can y'all see this? It's coming up to a slight boil, and how I know that is it's bubbling around the sides. Remember, I don't want a hard boil. Now all I'm gonna do is keep this at a simmer, and we're gonna go 15 minutes like this, guys. 15 minutes, okay? Now don't walk away. Make sure you keep your eyes on it. You do not want it sticking. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna reduce. It's not gonna reduce by half. It's just gonna reduce. 15 minutes. No rolling boil, just a good steady simmer. When you stop stirring, you can see it's starting to bubble, see? And that's all you want. All right, y'all, it's been 20 minutes. I got company over drinking coffee, so I'm gonna show you this spot. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I just put in the 6 ounces of Jell-O. All we're gonna do is combine it. We're still sitting about a 5, and this needs to go 15 minutes. See how simple? Don't let it burn. All right, y'all, we down to about 2 minutes. Look at this. Your family will never know the difference. All right, we're getting ready to jar this up. In this pot, I've got my half pints. They're not at a rolling boil, but very hot water. Hot jars, hot ingredients. Okay, y'all, look. We ready. Y'all know me and my editing. That's what y'all gonna get. Here we go. We fixing to ladle up. Now, I'm just gonna do one. I'm not gonna bore y'all. We're gonna see how good my math is. I told y'all 4 half pints, didn't I? Now, I will say, as many of you may know, may not know, you need to bring, well, where's the camera? You need to bring that jam up to that bottom ring. That's 1 inch of headspace. And boy, that was hot, yeah. All right, let me get this out of the way because I want to show y'all something, okay? Even though it's jam, you still got to debubble. Now, y'all seen me use this chopstick many, many times. I'm just going to come in, debubble, set that in there. I'm going to come in with some vinegar, and I'm going to clean the top rim. Now we're going to go around the side. But what I do is I fold this just in case I had got something on my first wipe. And I come back and I wipe a second round. We're going to come in finger tight. Set it to the side, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to water bath. Now, they going in. 1 inch headspace, meaning 1 inch of water over your jars. We're at a very light roll. We're not at a rock and roll heat in this water. And by the way, I ended up with 5 pints, so I had to check my own self. I said 4, we got 5 half pints, half pints. Now, this is gonna come up to a rapid boil. Not a crazy boil, a good steady rapid boil. We're almost there, and I'm leaving the camera on because I want to show y'all. I have a lot of people email me. They want to know, when does the lid go on? Well, some put it on now, I don't. Now that it's coming to a boil, a good steady boil, that's when my lid's gonna go on. Where you at? And we're gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. So, in 15 minutes, we got raspberry jam. That is gorgeous. Who would know, Teresa?
Not me. I wouldn't have known.
Isn't that beautiful?
So good. Yep, that's awesome.
Look at this, y'all. I ended up with 5 pints. I want you to look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Everyone sealed. Now, I had Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm over. We were having coffee, and I got so excited, I guess, because I had her as my taste tester, and I really thought I was filming this because I wanted y'all to hear her testimony. She had no clue that that was green tomatoes. She really thought it was raspberry jam. She got to see how it's set up on a test plate, and I apologize. You know, I wanted to do justice to this video, so I hope by me putting the ingredients in, you didn't miss a step. You just happen to not see the ingredients, which is something I normally do. But I hope you try this recipe. It is absolutely delicious. And Miss Mary Ellen, thank you. This was a great collaboration to be asked to join. A lot of recipes in this collaboration. So, as always, stay safe and God bless.